Hi, and welcome back to SkyQuarantine with me, metanoided. Um, I actually haven't uploaded the last episode I did, which was episode 11, I think, and that means that this is episode 12. Um, yeah, so let's get right into it, eh? So our plans was to, move the watercolors. Honestly, it's gonna be a little bit tedious. It's kind of why I've been avoiding it for a wee while now, but that's okay. That's fine. We can work with tedious. And what was else? What was we gonna do? We are gonna oh, that's right, quartz and glowstone saplings and extend the pipe system. Yes, the coal pieces and the flint, because this is not functional. This is got all these leaves. It's just so many leaves. What am I supposed to do with them all? Oh crap! What have I done? See, look, these things happen. Sometimes you just you pick up a bunch of garbage and then you're like, what do I got to do with all this garbage? And where you picked it up from is getting filled with other shit anyway, and then there's no winning. You just get overwhelmed with all the things. Anyways, let's put all these leaves in here. Why am I hoarding leaves? I'm sure I'll do something with it. I'm just a hoarder, aren't I? No, I'll do something with it. I swear to God. No, you're a hoarder. No, I'm not. I'll do something with it. Hoarder, look, this chest is taking up space for no good reason. Look, I didn't come here to have a conversation with you. With who? Me. No, you. um, watercolors, we're doing it. I swear to God. I got one fucking bottle. Oh, okay, we'll make 1, 2, 3. We'll make a couple more. Yeah, this is for the purposes of moving that shit. So how do we want it to be? I'm a bee. I guess probably want to extend this island out a little bit over there, right? Okay, so a little bit of island extensions. So this is just kind of like, I guess, what would you call a little bit of island maintenance of some sort. Yes. Now I get the building blocks. Where are they? Here we go. That should be more than enough. Whoop. Dook, dook, dook. And viola. Nice. On that note then, we also don't really need this barrier here anymore. Goodbye barrier. What is love? Tight? Tight. I mean, I'd probably move this setup as well. I guess just everything, beyond this thing here will be getting moved away, and I'll probably sort out some of this to go off in that direction or something. Everything in due time. This rain is annoying me though. Rest in peace. Just for like, I don't know, a couple of seconds anyways. While we... Rain, go away, come again another day. Is it happening? It's... Yes. Peace at last. Okay. Yeah, let's just kind of break a bunch of it down, and we'll kind of deal with the repercussions of having a full inventory in just like a hot second. Some water. Let me think. Yeah, look at where would we want the water setup to be? Just kind of like, and this area is kind of like, shit, come on. Got the double tree, because it uses 2 blocks in the middle there. We kind of use this sort of area intermittently for for saplings and stuff as we get them. So maybe the water should be just moved over to there, or maybe it should be over there. Yeah, because we don't need all of this this cacti. Just a lot of cacti. And we've grown enough of it. If we really want to have another setup at some point, we can have that, for sure. But in the meantime, we'll reappropriate this space here for a different means. I'm going to seize the means per se. Yeah, alright. Filling up this fucking inventory. Just gotta bear with. Yeah, because I mean, we didn't end up even really using a lot of these things at all, did we? They're just kind of there, which is fine, I guess. Let's just get rid of this layer. We'll leave the other one because it's benign. It don't matter. Okay. Yeah. Let's get some consistency, yeah. Sorry, Vine. Yeah, and we just throw you in there. And so we got how much? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We could make it 6, which is more than enough room to work with here. So we want to get, I guess, these moves. This has got water in it already, so who really cares? If we move it to over here, we could actually have it like lined up. So this could be the water sources here, and then we could have the barrels lined up here. Or even better, we could have the barrels kind of encircling it, you know? So going all the way around. So how many have we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we've got a 7th over there. And so how many would it take to? So 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this would be the 7th over here. And then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We just need 5 more of these cauldrons. And then we will be set for... No, wait, make that 2 more. And then we'll be set to go for the having it encircled. Could even have it a little bit longer, even, you know, like how do I explain this? So instead of having it as a 2x2 infinite water source kind of thing, we could have it so that it's a 1, 2, 3, 4. You know, instead of having it 2x2, we could have it a bit longer, you know, like 2x3 or something, you know, and then it could be encircling that way. I mean, how many colors are there? Because we could have it so that like all of the colors that we can get are in there and represented. I don't know. We'll get this all figured out in due time. We'll figure it out. 3, 2, 3, 3, 2. Nice. Okay, so and hold on a sec. We wanted to grab one of these. Oh, oh well. I grabbed the wrong one. I was supposed to grab the empty one, but these things happen. Mistakes are to be made. Can I just straight up scoop some of this out? No, because it has to be a bucket's worth, I believe. We want this and this. Okay, and I'm gonna make this infinite water source in a hot second. Going like that. Yeah, having it like this. And then getting these cauldrons, so we'll encircle it like that, so it goes all the way around. And I have a sort of, you know, bigger than 2x2, but, you know, sort of less as well. Have I got other bottles that have colours? Yeah, I do. So we got grey and stuff as well. So let's go here. Let's give it the white and light grey. We have the grey dyed bottle. Cool. Now we can... Oh, and we have the yellow as well. So grey, then we'll go black, and then brown. Then brown go to red. I mean, really brown's just dark yellow, but for the sake of this color configuration, go brown. Okay, so dark grey, black, brown, red, orange, yellow. Yeah, see, it sort of makes sense. Where's my fucking... There it is. Pop you. You got 3 in there? Excellent. So, black, dyed, and brown, and then red goes here. And then let's put some more of these cauldrons down. Nice, nice. And let's scoop up some more of this That was blue dyed water, right? Yes. Blue dyed water and water is like, what's the difference? Well, I think blue dyed is more blue. So yellow, green, or like, no, we'd have lime green, I think. No, we'd have green, and then we'd have lime green there. We'd have cyan, and then we'd have blue over there. So, I'm being very particular about this, aren't I? I just want all the colours, you know, give me a break. I'm like persecuting myself by being like, ew, look at you, you're being particular. How many more cauldrons do we need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 5 more. Because we made it a long boy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we wax that all back. Here we go. Thank you very much. Yoink, 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 and doink. Sweet. Yeah. A little water station. Yeah. This is all cleaning up very nicely. Very nicely. Very nicely indeed. No more colours? No more colours. I think that's it. That's what we get. Cobblestone generator. Oh yeah, we should set this thing back up somewhere at some point. For now, it's not that important though. Ooh, I think I might sneeze. Is it gonna happen? No, it's just teasing me. Okay. Oh, it's still there. Making me want to yawn. I'm gonna yawn. Oh, yawn and sneeze at the same time. Oh God. Oh God. Okay. Oh. It's not over. Okay. I think I'm done. I still can't tell. It's still like tickling me. Please just stop. Stop torturing me. Ah. Oh God. Okay. Word wing. Please give me a break. Yeah. I can't even think anymore. It's just sneezing. 24/7 sneezing. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Save me. Save me. Oh. Ooh. No, I'm fine. I'm just being hyperbolic at this point. Just my nose is just like a little bit constantly tingly. Kind of annoying. Be gone! I banish thee from thy nostril. It's not listening now. There we go. So we got a little staircase. Little staircase. I got that pink flood the wall on my head now. We don't need. Hey, look, someone's in the channel. Hello, welcome. Don't know if you're still there or not, or if I caught that very quickly. I'm pretty slack at seeing the chat. I don't know if you're there for my sneezing fit either, but my nose is still tingling. So I'm being tortured by God right now. Oh, we're running low on the lava there. Holy crap. I am. I'm alright. My nose, I'm being tortured, like I said. But I'm pretty good. Just doing, doing the old, Skyfactory stuff as per. Got in my plan right here for this episode. Just because I'm doing my recording as well, just for people who might be watching later on. I'm talking to someone, JC the Beast, and they're just like saying hello, so I'm saying hi back. Yeah, I actually just moved my watercolors because I had a whole bunch of them over there, and it was kind of taking up a random sort of awkward space, and now I've gotten it kind of in here, and it's all ready to take more watercolors at some point. It's gonna be my little station. It's very nice. Very pleased. Yeah. I was also going to put some slabs down there for, like, what's it called? Yeah, like ease of access, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can run up them real easy, like this. Yeah, all about that cheeky functionality. I have one friend on the island, Swap-O-Matic. I guess it's implying that there's some sort of, like, Android, so I guess I'm still kind of lonely on the island, except for the cows and this one horse that I have. Yeah. So it's good to have moved all of the watercolors, because now I have extra space over here. And I remember what I wanted to do with that space now as well, which was I need some bone meal to fix this mattock of mine, because it is not looking pretty. I was going to, that's right, do something with this pipe system here, because it's a little bit dysfunctional, if I'm being honest. I mean, it's obviously, you can see, look at this clockwork, look at it go, just all those items just like blip, 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 blip. It's very nice, but it could be better, and that's what we're aiming for. We want to get it better. So I'm going to move some of these barrels that are unused and just full of wood, so much wood. I imagine I might find a use for them later on, but oh, pardon me. It's no crime to hoard just a little bit, right? I mean, I was giving myself shit a little bit earlier about it, but I mean, really, well, I don't think hoarding in Minecraft ever hurt anybody. I mean, IRL, different story. I mean, it really inconveniences people's lives to a very large degree, At Minecraft, no, that shit's just digital. I mean, what are you going to do? Fuck up the Java engine? I mean, you'd need a lot of items before you did that. Like, was it 2... I think it's a reference to, actually, in the JEI right here. If I go into, what's it called? The folders? Folder. Pop it into here. It says how much I can store. No? Ah, cursors. No, it's not telling me. But I'm pretty... maybe... Real filing cabinets. If we look at the real filing... Maybe it'll say in here? No? No? Okay. But yeah, apparently each folder can store up to the integer limit that Java language can reach up to. It's like 2 million and something. So, in conclusion, that is the only time that hoarding in Minecraft can be problematic. And that is simply because it is, how would you say, breaking the fucking programming engine that it was built in. Yeah. That's right, we got cottonwood leaves there. So we want to, with regards to extending this whole kind of pipe thing here, right? Do we want to extend it in a direction? I think maybe not going that way, because we want, a bit of space to work with our Tinker's Construct smeltery over here. So I'm probably going to have to get some pipes and branch it off over to here. What actually might be cool is if I branch it off in that direction and have it going down here, I could have storage things either side, similar to how I have it up here, so that I can conveniently grab blip, 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 each of these resources. So I think that's my bootleg plan that I just came up with right now, on the fly. Look at me, I can improvise, I am in awe of myself right now. No, I'm lying. So how many pipes have I got? I know I got a bunch stashed somewhere. Like, yeah, we got 14 here. My player character is not happy though, so we'll eat some donuts. I'm just reminded of that episode that I completely screwed up my audio, and when I was eating and I was talking, you couldn't even hear me. If anyone watches that episode on YouTube later on, poor suckers, they're just going to be hearing and wash, 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 while it's me, I'm mumbling kind of thing. Comparatively, anyways. I mean, I know there's some software I could get for that shit to, make it so it's not doing that, I think. But well, A, I'm a bit lazy, but also not sure how to get started with that. I'm just kind of, you know, as I said, doing this because I'm in quarantine and there's not a hell of a lot to do. Though, actually, we're going to be getting an update, a national update today about moving into a different level of the quarantine, because we're currently on level 3. One, two, oh, I need one pipe to connect this pipes here up to this one. So, how do we want to do this movement? So, we're going to put these into their own respective drums. Okay, we've got sugarcane and cactus. This is, I think this will be my designated kind of corner for just like the things I have shitloads of. That's that corner. You know, I'm gonna name it that specifically with a sign as well. This will be memorized. The corner for things I have shitloads of. The corner for things I have shitloads of. Nice. Okay. What the hell was I doing now? I gotta stay focused. Shit. Yes. No. Pipes. That's right. Yes. 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 Yep. I totally know what I'm doing. I have all the focus in the world. I do not have ADHD. I swear to God, it's not a thing I have. Doesn't exist. It's not real. Let's get some more cobblestone. Why the hell not? And what was it? That's right. I have just for lava generation. You know, convenience. I'll just get a little bit of fuel for the smeltery because it was running low. You can tell. Yeah. So it's not some blazing pyrotheum, and so you know, not too good. Now we were onto this thing. Oh, that's right. I was thinking about filling in the empty space that we got here, which is going to be under the crates over here. Just to make it nice and easy for placing these ones along here, but also just to have, so you know, the random sort of like unseen empty space filled up. I realize it's not that necessary, but it feels right doing that, you know. Okay. Crates. Oh yeah, so I guess we'll align it with some crates. First things first, probably coal pieces and flint, yeah. Of course. I can move them into here like this. It's all very much coming together now. Though we will definitely have to move this thing. Oh, my first bit of nether quartz. Isn't that sweet? That's what I need another one for as well. Yes. Whoops, wait a minute. You're supposed to be in the corner of things I have shitloads of, right? You can... Okay. Let's see. Okay, quartz, you can go into there. And yeah, so with all of this and stuff, I'm gonna have to do something with the bone meal and string. That's what I need ones for as well. Hold on a sec. I want to get some more cobblestone, and we want to. Actually, do we want to put it just down here or up there? I think up there is good. And if we want to, like, if we really need to use the like under space here, later on we'll bust out the cobblestone and place storage containers underneath it. You know, if and when that time comes. You know, by that point I might actually have a significantly better and improved, you know, piping storage kind of alignment. I'm just not sure exactly when things expand and whatnot. So I'm just being mindful of that, I guess. Making sure that I have, you know, like what's it called? This is a thing that I was learning at uni, which is about making the things that you build modular. So like while this isn't exactly like writing out code and stuff, it is still, you know, you're designing a thing to do a thing, and if you can make your design modular so that it can be altered and you know, be expanded on a little bit or whatever, that's always good. It's always better because, you know, you end up saving a bit of time in the future and stuff. God, I must sound like I'm a fucking businessman or some shit, but like, I swear to God, it's not the case. String, yes. These leaves want to go over to there, but can keep filling them up for now. I've got sticks in there. It must have been when I was changing it over. Okay, so I guess we want to get another chest. I'm going to put it at the very end over here, so that anything that doesn't have a place in one of these chests will find a place in there, because it'll just kind of route it to it automatically. It's interesting how the mechanics work for these pipe systems. Let's see. So what's next on the plate? I guess it's really just about connecting it all up at this point, right? So if we got a mattock, and we got the extra pipe here, and so we want to move these sticks and put that there. Where do we want to put the sticks? I'd want to, let's do this thing again. Where's the sticks? Here we go. Chuck the sticks there. May even do that with the wood, I reckon. Throw that down here as well. And these leaves, cottonwood leaves, so they're a little bit more special than just the other leaves. There we go. See, it's all kind of routing. Wait, it goes to go down there, but then it decides to go into here because this is closer. Okay, yeah. So we do need a. We could actually just sever the link right there like that. And oh, yeah, look at that! It sucked up some of the items. And it's going to route, and then you're going to notice all the leaves go down to here because it's finding its way. See? Skipping everything. Whee! Yeah, these pipes really remind me of the Ticket days. Ticket. Alright, let's just get the stacks of leaves and we'll throw them into this hoard chest over here. And you know what, I'm just going to leave this here. I really don't bother. I do not care for doing anything with it at this point right now. Tight. Yeah, look at them go. Okay, so I think that was the expanding that I had in mind. Yeah. Okay. Move the watercolors. Wait, where did I get the quartz from if I don't have the quartz sapling? Does netherrack one sometimes spit out quartz? Was it nether sapling? Yeah, it's a netherrack sapling. Yeah, hey, look at that, it's got a 4% chance. Interesting. I mean, does that help me get closer to getting their quartz sapling, or? I don't think so. Weird. I mean, I'm not complaining. So, I guess, yeah, so the next thing I guess would be to get working on to these other quartz and glowstone saplings. These aren't exactly in an order that I'm going to be doing them in. So, we are on that sapling business. That's full, so let's chuck it in there. Alright. Sapling. Let's clear out this inventory, because this is going to drive me nuts. I won't be able to figure out what I'm doing. I'll just get lost in my own inventory if I don't have this cleared up. Me mind, me brain be working that way. It really do be that way. Let's just throw some random spare tools into here. These bottles, you know, I'm going to consider them a tool at this point, because I use them for the watercolors and stuff. And excess cobblestone. It's got an empty container right here. Sure, why not? And the wood. We got the snad as well. Yeah, snad, you can just hang out there. Alright, and now we got a clear inventory. Ready for expansion. Ready for new projects. Ready for the next frontier. Okay, which is just slime, I guess. So, if we want to, yeah, get the quartz and the glowstone sapling and whatnot, we need a, what was it? It was a slime crystal, right? Let's see. Yeah, it was the. No, not you. Yes, that's the one. A magma slime crystal. And so we need to get magma cream and slime balls. So that means we need a bit more of that. What's it called? Blaze powder. And I vaguely remember how I got it last time. I was either crushing or jumping on it. I think it might have been jumping on it from with netherrack. So we go netherrack. and we go, what's its uses? And we go to the crushing tub, I think. Yes, yes, so we need at least 2, right? Do I actually have any stored? Yes, we do. Okay, that should be enough to get what we need. And then we got the slime. Craft you, and then we get a little bit of you. Chuck you there, and then we need to get the crystal. I think it's, was it dirt and sand? Whoops. I think it was dirt and sand. Yeah. Oh no, soul sand and netherrack. Okay. How did I get soul sand again? Something to do with slime. Wait, do I have it? Did I make it already? I've got netherrack here. No, I guess I didn't make it. Okay, alright. Let's figure this shit out. How do we get soul sand? So, the wither dust, nether essence. Surely it was an easy-ish way. Oh yes, it was the experience. But we discovered that that would be very hard to get that way. I think there was a second that worked. Soul sand, crush it, squeezer. Sludge. Oh yeah, the sludge boiler. Industrial foraging. It's like a reboot of what was that mod pack? Mod called is Mine Factory. Yeah. So you had, before Industrial Foregoing, you had Mine Factory Reloaded, and obviously before Mine Factory Reloaded was Mine Factory. Some ports from various versions of Minecraft and mods and stuff. So, is it very hard to get nether seeds? Tier 2. I would have to get a, what's it called, a mob grinder going, I think. Oh no, you'd need soul sand anyways. Okay, so this complicates things. Dark, unstable ender pearl, dwindle cream, dark sugar, wither dust. So, I have to kill a wither at least. I either have to kill a wither or kill an enderman. So I'm guessing at this point it is absolutely necessary to get some sort of mob grinder or mob farm going, and I definitely will want to be putting it you know, probably down here, nice and far away, you know, from where I usually am, so that they're all spawning and stuff. But how big that I make it, that's another question. I mean, I could make it like elongated as well, going like that way, so that like we get this whole sort of like pointy arrow thing going. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Don't push me off the edge. How do we want to do this? So many options. Yeah, I guess that is the way. I'm also just thinking, like, do I want to go all out and build like a big chungus kind of like, you know, tall thing, and they all spawn up there and walk through the trapdoors and fall down into the water and then go into a chute? I mean, that would be nice, but it wouldn't get me ender pearls. But also, I'm in a situation of like, how the fuck would I get? Because like, I'm talking about needing wither dust, right? I either need wither dust or ender pearls, I think, if I'm not mistaken. So if we just go soul sand, look at the shit again. So sack? No, sand. Soul snad? No, sand. Yeah, because you can get the dark ender pearls or whatever. You can also get is there a way to use? Yeah, because you need the ender pearls for the thing that, you know, takes the experience from you and puts it into a tub. What's it called? The XP drain, right? And so because of that, oh, pardon me. Because of that, I need ender pearls. I need ender pearls. So I'm either going to the nether or making this mob grinder for ender pearls. So I won't be going all out making a big, you know, automated thing. I'll just have to make the a little one. Actually, no, wait. There's a whole thing in here for mob grinding utilities, right? Mob grind utilities. Yeah. See, look, you got the mob grinder itself. You got the mob fan, which is considerably easy to make. I mean, I'd have all these resources to build this, so I could actually make it automated. It's just it wouldn't be, you know, huge or anything. So one of these, that's, I think, can be enhanced with mob masher upgrades. Mobs mashed do count as player kills. So iron spikes. I mean, that's kind of spinny. This thing takes 2 of them. Yeah, that's quite a lot of iron. I might just make you know, some of these spikes here or something, and then get a fan that blows them into it. Okay, yeah, so that's my design. How far does this thing go though? Is it like 5 blocks or something? I guess we can find out soon. But I guess we'll just get our materials together for building this thing. Alright. Got my chisel? Yes. I mean, let's get heaps to be sure. Just to make sure we have more than enough. Maybe we'll also use some different blocks that aren't just these are cobblestone big tiles. Chisel. And it's a good one. Celtic, prism, embossed and indented. We want the connecting ones. This is the panels that make squares. So yeah, oh, that's right. Yeah, you get the what's it called? The preview over here, which is nice. Ooh, embossed. That looks nice. We'll get. I really like the big panel ones and the connecting textures. Chisel. Okay, cool. Now if we go grab you and you, and I think from here we will just, I guess, extend this out a bit. We'll keep going in this sort of like arrow kind of pattern. Not sure why, it just seems to be the kind of direction that the design is going in. I will extend it though, like make it thicker, but I'll use the other cobblestone that I just chiseled to do that. Just so that I can get around these corners here. Though I guess I could make this a little bit rounded. That'd be kind of cool. Like if I something like that. Don't know if that's ugly as shit or not. Oops. I am certainly no what do you call? What are those people that play Minecraft and they just like make aesthetic things? I mean, no offense, but like Minecraft's kind of a weird game to be doing that shit in. But like, I guess, you know, there's so many blocks and stuff, and it's kind of incredible the things that people can do. You know, like, I mean, shit, you add mods like chisel and bits into something, and like, damn. You know, like when people make a modern designed house in Minecraft, like vanilla or something, it's like, oh yeah, we can, you know, it's kind of abstract. You can see what they're doing there though, and it's nice. But then I actually recently saw, you know, the same thing, you know, the modern designed house, in Minecraft, and they use chisel and bits, and holy shit, you know, once you start, you know, being able to place blocks, you know, 1/16 of the size in block spaces and whatnot, it really, it's kind of a game changer actually, and it'd be interesting if they implemented something similar to that in vanilla, or even just like, I don't know, sideways slabs. That'd go a long way, or even like quarter blocks, you know. That'd be pretty cool. Quarter, and then like an eighth. I mean, I guess it just starts. It just gets exponentially small. It just gets smaller and smaller and smaller. You know, if you start doing shit like that, and Lord knows what kind of fucking problems that would cause for the spaghetti code that is Minecraft. Thanks, Notch. You fucking stole the code to make Minecraft from an open source project, and then you fucking sucked as a programmer and just kind of built on top of it, and it somehow got fucking popular, and some people wanted to, you know, keep fucking with it and making it cooler and shit, like Jeb and whatnot, and the company. Then it got bought by Microsoft, and their poor fucking team has to like go through this horrible code to upgrade this game, and every time they do it, they're like picking apart the spaghetti code that is Minecraft. Anyways, and Java as well. Of all things to program it in Java. Okay, like I'm done complaining now. How are we going to do this mob grinder? Okay, let's make one of those fans first, actually, and then we'll see how far it pushes us. And then we'll kind of come up with a design based on that. So what was it? This here, mob, the underscore. There we go. We'll chuck you over there. So this is radius, width, height. That's not too important. I think width and then maybe distance. Yeah. What do you make distance out of? So your iron and feathers. I do not have any chickens. Actually, how would I get chickens? Just before we do that, we'll grab that, and we'll grab recipe for that. And yeah, we got the fan already. And then we'll look up chicken seed. There's that one, some magical crops, and then we got oh, pay me again. Why am I yawning so much? I got a pretty decent sleep. Just bone meal and seed. I mean that's fine and dandy. I mean I got the cottonwood acorn, so that's fine. So let's plant 2 of them, eh? And sorry, what was it again? Oh yeah, bone meal. We got some bone meal over here. And then 2 cottonwood acorns. Where are you, cottonwood? Clay, gravel, bone, cottonwood. 3? Come on, don't be like that. Whatever. We'll chuck it all in here. Get our seeds. And where do we want to grow these chickens? I kind of want to grow them in a place where I'll be able to kind of instantly get them into like a wooden hopper to get all their eggs. Yeah, okay. We'll get that hopper going. And we just need a bit of oh yeah, got some grass blocks here, sweet. Actually we used to do it. Oh no, we only need 2, so okay. And then we can let me think. If I were to place this somewhere. See, I have no plan for where I should throw this. I could just kind of go over here amongst this stuff. Sort of out of place, sort of not. I mean, might as well. We've got an empty one of these things right here, so we could use it to put the what do you call the eggs into that. Yeah. Now let's. How would we want to? We could actually have it on the wall and everything, so it's kind of high up, so that it's sort of actually out of the way. Yeah. I don't know if this is cruel or not, but let me chuck those down there, and then we can just yeah, why not? Who cares? If we just go like that. So that they won't really be able to jump out, but I will, because I can do tiny amounts of parkour. Okay, from like birth to life, they are going to be imprisoned in this dirt cage. Horrible. Anyways, could put some glass on it so we can see them, or put the trapdoors there instead. Goodbye dirt. Like that. So have a little window to the world. Okay, and some bone meal so we can speed up this whole process. Because I mean the chicken's got to grow up, you know, before we can get their eggs and feathers and stuff. Oh, there's another one there. So that one's finished growing. This one, there's one more. Cool. Is that it? Are they finished? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. They are complete. So if I were to be cheeky and if I can do this fast enough, so I can get trapdoors on either side, makes it look less, you know, chungus. Hey, get down there. There we go. Yes. And now let's just remove all these blocks here. Yes, 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 yes. Now we want to keep that one so we can place another trapdoor on it. Okay. Let's go make some more trapdoors. Yee! Y'all get made. Yeah, and that's like the perfect amount as well. It's looking like they might jump down there if I go to place another one, but probably not all of them, you know. Hello chickens. I wonder if I could, like, if I got some seeds, I could, what's the word, entice them to go to the other half of the block. Oh snap, did one just die? Are you okay? I guess it wouldn't have dropped anything since a baby. Hey! How's that happening? Who's killing these chickens? Be kind. Rude. Well, I guess that's the limit of the amount of chickens that I can have in that one block space, I guess. I can't remember how the mechanics changed. There's only like a certain amount of mobs that it can, what's the word? Be in a certain block space. Okay. Trapdoors. Oh, we gotta get some seeds. Yeah. Okay. So. Whoa, okay. They like kill each other by moving, it seems. It's really odd. No! No! There we go. Well. And this will be the roof. Look, it is like a little chicken box. There's your little prison. Little chicken prison. It's really weird about how they die, you know? Still very perplexed. I guess, yeah, I just don't know the mechanics just yet. But that is the chicken box. And we need that for the feathers that we're going to use in the mob grinder, I guess, at some point. But in the meantime, now that we've got that kind of underway, because they've got to grow up and whatnot, before they can start producing eggs and feathers and whatnot, we want to build one of these. So we did smelt a bunch of stone recently, which is very handy, because now we can make these right here. Let's make a couple of these, and then we make... Okay, so we've got a bit of that, and we need a redstone block, which we do have. So yeah, if we just hit this, ta-da! We got our first fan, and we've got a lever here as well, so we can test it out. So let's see if we were to throw it down over here, and we were to put the lever on it. Wow, that's very fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, it goes 5 blocks long. So we could make a second one, so that we have 10 blocks worth of mobs getting pushed. I mean, I could build the iron spikes, or I could just get them, you know, pushed to the same place, and then I could go slaughter them myself and probably get more drops that way, I guess. Let's see, it says we'll also drop mobs XP. Whoa, okay. It's not count as player kills. Because I mean, oh wait, no, but if that's dropping XP, if there's something that I can get to gather that, then then I could get the soul sand that way. Yeah, okay, alright, okay. Let me think. What would... We just type XP. Let's see what things we got here, because this is not what I'm after. This is the thing that uses the ender pearls already, so that's not it. Like, is there a thing that could collect loose? Absorption hopper. Vacuums up items and XP orbs in a 7 by 7 day 7 by 7. Okay, but it still requires a fucking ender pearls. Okay. Item magnet plus pulls items and experience every 100 ticks. On by default, can be turned off by giving a redstone power, and this requires... Oh wow, that's an insanely easy recipe. So this is what I would be using in conjunction with the spikes. I'd have the one of these, two of these nearby, going into like a tank. I don't know what I call it, singularity tank. And that could be where I get XP, so that if I don't get an ender pearl drop from the shenanigans that happen over there, I could still get experience, and eventually that experience could be used to get soul sand. So either which way, you know, there's two ways in which we're working to get soul sand. That's really cool. That's cool as hell. Okay, so if we're going to do that, we need purple, and we can get that if we mix. So blue and red, right? Like this, red, blue, purple dye. We only need one, so we'll. Okay, so it's yellow, lime green, green, cyan, blue, or maybe light blue would actually go there, and then blue, and then yeah, purple. Just the excess purple can go into there. Now that we got that, let's see, where did that thing go? Let's throw it to the left there, and we'll also throw the singularity tank to the left there as well. Just wow, just planks of freaking wood, planks of wood, and what else was it? Iron nuggets, which is just like I have heaps of. Look at that. Crazy easy. Okay. Yeah, alright, so let's make some iron spikes, eh? Fairly straightforward. Get an iron block. We'll actually get two because we need to make some swords, alright? And get some sticks. We have like all of the sticks. Every single stick that ever existed. Is right there in that, fuck, I always forget what they called it. It keeps happening to me, I swear to God. Barrel? 3 swords, 1 block of iron. Bam, there we go. So this is pretty much it. What are we going to do for mob drops though? How are we going to collect those? I guess we could just make a regular old hopper, right? Yeah, that feels like the most reasonable approach here. We'll definitely get an iron one because we're going to be dealing with multiple different types of what's it called? Multiple different types of drops, and at I'm not sure what kind of rate either. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. Bleep. 1. Where's this other block? There goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so then around that we will have platform and whatnot. Let's get my chisel out here. Let's just chisel a couple more of these into... What was it? Was it this one, right? Yeah. And how we want to do this is if we just go like that, elevate it a little bit, and they fall into it. Now we have to have more elevated than that. Might need to make some ladders though for what we're doing out here. Also, while it's under construction, let's not have mobs actually spawning on up there. Actually, just before as well, is there cursed earth on here? Earth, soil. I'm just thinking about that dirt that was like really good for spawning. Really good for spawning things. You know, really good for spawning mobs on it at a really rapid rate. I think it was called cursed dirt or cursed soil or something. I don't know what that equivalent, if it's still around, would be on this mod pack. But damn, it was good. Do they have loot bags on here as well? I completely can't remember. Let's say loot. Doesn't look like it. So we can take bag. Bag. No, those aren't the loot bags. Those are, yeah, chisel and bits. If we go bag, what if we go satchel? No. What else would they call? Pouch? Loot pouch? No? No, you got the ender pouch. Very good item, by the way. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's put this stuff in the corners over here. I'm gonna have to get I want to put like a chest here, a hopper here, get the spikes. Where the fuck are they? Oh wait, there we go, okay, cool. Actually, do we want them to drop onto them, or do we want them to be pushed into them? And then their items... Do items get pushed by the mob fan? That's an important question to have answered. Okay, hold on. Let's see. They don't. Okay, so they do need to die over the hopper. But they also need to be being pushed into the spikes. So for 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is perfect. We'd have them being pushed 1, 2, 3, 4 into this block here. They wouldn't be getting pushed further, so this isn't going to work out to be how I wanted it at all, to be honest. We'd like definitely need more mob fans and stuff. Yeah, nah, fuck it. We'll just go with this design that I was doing here. We'll see if it can collect the items and stuff. But I don't know. It's all, I guess, a bit of an experiment at this point. Maybe I'll mess around on creative with a design and then come back to this. If I touch this, I'll get hurt, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, wait, no, it collected it. Nice, nice. So, this won't destroy the items when they die? Oh! Hey, yeah, look at that. Okay, perfect. Sweet. If we grab that, place that there, and just make some walls. This isn't going to be very efficient because it's tiny. It's fucking very small. But, this is okay. This is fine. It's a start, at least. I might make a second one, you know, coming from like that, like the cardinal directions, there, and there. Just with extra mob fans, and then when I get some more resources, I can make the mob fans a bit better, either by making them longer, and I can place them out that way, or making them wider and extending, you know, making these platforms 3 by 3 instead of, well, you know, 3 wide instead of 1 wide. It's quite narrow right now, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if we place the thing there, wait, no, we want to place it on the outside over here. Yeah, very dangerous. Don't want to fall into that. Maybe we'll turn that on when I've finished building it. We definitely also need to make this 3 high, because if we don't, then we won't be spawning Endermen, and we really want Endermen. So I just want to, I guess, finish up this very tiny and hopefully functional mob grinder, and then I want to wrap up this episode. Just thinking, because this is all about getting to, what was it? We're getting XP for soul sand, and we wanted soul sand for what? Something about saplings? Oh yes, that's right. So we can make the magma, slimy magma mud stuff. And that was, yeah, that was all for the saplings. Oops. 1, 2. Let's get my chisel out. Let's make a big tile. And let's make, where was it gone? It's this, embossed, like a boss? No, not like a boss? Okay. Here we go. This will be completed. So that's 3 high. We just gotta put a little roof on it. And we will make sure that no fucking mobs are spawning on up here. And blowing up my island as a result. Damn creepers. It's funny, everyone's like, I hate creepers, no, blow up my shit. But then it's like all the, well, most of the fucking like Minecraft, like t-shirts and shit like that. It's fucking creepers. It's like the hated and most loved creature in the game. It's kind of iconic, you know. It's like zombies are and everything else. A skeleton shooting a bow, not too original, but I feel like it's doing that Drake meme now. But you know. A green thing that looks sad, blowing shit up. That's what we're talking about, you know. Okay, I think, yeah, that's my shitty little, tiny, very small mob grinder. Job well done. Let's get rid of this fucking cobblestone out of my inventory, and so. We extended the pipe system. We got, we moved the watercolors down to there. That's also, yeah, that's very pleasing. That's nice and orderly. But we weren't able to make those saplings just yet because we need that soul sand, and that soul sand is proving to be a bit of a leap to get to, you know. So I guess that's next episode's, you know, big goal. Next episode. We'll put it at the bottom, eh? See if we can try order things in a way that we think we might get them in. No, if we go in the middle. Soul sand. And I don't know what we'd be doing before that, but then after the soul sand would be actually no, before soul sand is we need to sort out that the XP thing, right? So we haven't got that. So we'll be finalizing the mob farm. So test mob farm, I guess. Test mob farm. Set up XP gather, and then yeah, make soul sand. That might not even be possible in the next episode to make soul sand, to be honest, because we might just be spending it all on testing a mob farm and getting XP and stuff. But you know, who really knows? I have no idea how fast it'll generate XP, especially considering it's so small. So what might happen is it might just be like next episode, big mob grinder project, I guess. Well, not big, probably just still small, medium to small. Nah, just small, because that one there is like small, like it's tiny small. All right, so we got a plan for next episode. We got a little bit of work done here, over there, stuff over here. Extend that. Got some chickens in a cage just for the fuck of it. Actually, no, we wanted the feathers, right? Yeah, and we got a tiny little mob farm. All right, thanks for sticking around and watching, and see you next time.